I think it's time to give you guys a life update. First, we need to go get some coffee. Can I get a small vanilla iced coffee with caramel cream and liquid sugar? That's it. Thank you. You too. I'm ready now. I feel like I haven't talked about my life and like how I've been doing and just like everything going on right now in a really long time. So I'm just going to be answering some like questions that you guys asked on Instagram that you specifically want to know. And I'm just going to talk about life and like how I'm doing personally and just like everything going on, like what I have planned out for the rest of my life, stuff like that. Because yeah, why not? Okay, so this has been a frequently asked question. What college are you wanting to go to, or is college a thing for you? Okay, this has been thought about for a really long time. I am a junior in high school, so I still have senior year, but you're specifically supposed to like figure out what you want to do for college junior year. And I mean, I still have a little bit till I actually go to college, but I've always wanted to go to NYU. I don't even know if I'm going to college, that's the thing. It's up in the air. I mean, I would only go to community college for 2 years just to get my associate's degree. I'm not gonna go for the full 4 years. Because one, I have no idea what I want to do, like at all. Like I literally have no idea what I want to be. If like I were to go to college, I would major in business because that's probably like the smartest thing when you don't know what you want to do. But as of right now, I don't think I'm gonna go to college. I'm honestly just gonna take like a gap year. I mean, I've already talked to my mom about it and stuff, and she was like, I'm not forcing you to go to college, but it's literally up to you. So like 100% my decision. I mean, like my mom will obviously, we'll talk about it like when it comes closer to like college. College is not for me, I don't think. I really don't want to go to college. And I know you're supposed to go to college to get like a good job in the future, but there's like just so much more to life than just going to college for 4 years to end up in debt or like to pay your student loans like 4 years down the road. I just don't think it's worth it. Like there's so many people that are so successful in life that did not go to college. Not like I'm gonna say that I'm not going to college and not apply, if that makes sense. But that's just my thinking right now. This one isn't like about my life right now, but what are your plans for summer? I mean, summer is really close actually. I don't have any set plans. My grandma actually asked our family if we want to come down to Ohio for like a month because she wants us to like renovate her house and stuff and like whatever. So I might spend a month up in Ohio, but we haven't decided yet, but that's been mentioned about summer. So we'll probably just drive up to Ohio or drive anywhere. Like we could just take like a road trip to Tennessee or something. I'm definitely gonna be making a lot of plans with my friends, that's for sure. What is one thing you wish you could change in your life or just in general? Love you tons, love you too. Honestly, life is pretty good right now. I'm actually like really happy with everything in my life and like the people and like what I've been doing. Okay, one thing I would change about my life in general would probably be my motivation. Like I am not motivated at all. Like I have no drive or like passion right now. Like nothing excites me or like gets me going. Like I wish I had like some oomph to my life, like passion. Like I need something. I need like my heart to like go. I don't know. It's like I'm just so unmotivated and I like procrastinate everything. So I definitely would change that about myself. I feel like life's pretty good right now, so I'm actually really happy with it. What are your goals in life? Very big question. As of right now, I actually just made a TikTok about this. Here is my goals. Graduate high school, travel the world, either by myself or hopefully the love of my life. Then after I do that, I'm going to move to a city or like a town that is like family friendly. Then I'm gonna start a family of my own with dogs, and I'm gonna own a boat on a lake or the ocean or like live on the water. That's my life goals. I know that's like so hard. Like, Emma, how are you gonna not go to college but you want to travel the world? Like, where are you gonna get this money from? Like, I have no idea. My life is so like unplanned. I just play everything by ear. And next question is, are you happy? I'm an 8 out of 10 actually. The 2 is just my bad days. Like I get annoyed or irritated here and there. Like I'll get sad days because of like me overthinking with like situations, but like literally nothing major. Like I'm actually happy, actually enjoying life. Don't be so surprised, but like Emma's actually happy. Are you gonna change your hair anytime soon? Okay, so if most of you know, I recently just like dyed my roots and then my mom cut my hair. I still have not found a hair place yet to fix it, but honestly I think I'm gonna go shorter and I'm gonna do shorter curtain bangs with a lot of layers. That's what I've been wanting to do. That's what I've been saying for like the past few months, but I still have to find a hairdresser, like a good one, because last one that I went to, they just, not good. Would you ever consider moving out, like, into your own apartment? 100%. I plan on leaving when I'm 18, well, after I graduate high school. Even though I'm technically maybe not going to college, I'm still gonna move out. Maybe a year down the road, but I'm still gonna move into my own apartment. I'm pretty sure I'm 100% gonna take a gap year, no matter what. So, in that time being, I might just stay home, like, live in the same house with my family, and then maybe move out. I really haven't thought that far, but I definitely do want to move out, or like room with like one of my roommates, or like meet someone that's also taking a gap year, or just like meet people like in other states, or just like figure out where I want to live. Is high school hard? Yes. It is. If you have the mentality of if you don't get good grades, if you fail a test, or if you have a missing assignment, it's literally going to destroy you. I was one of those students at the beginning of junior year. Like, I made sure school was my #1 priority, and like I never had a missing assignment. I always got A's on my tests, and like I was always so focused in school. Not saying I'm not now. It will literally destroy your mental health. Like, school is so exhausting, and it just depends on like what grade you're in. Junior year is your hardest year. Like, sophomore year was hard, but oh my god, just wait till junior year. It's horrible. The amount of homework that I get is insane. It's not hard content in the classes, but just the homework in general is probably the hardest part. Like, I have homework in every single class, like every single day, and it literally just builds up, and it's just like frustrating. But I finally came to the understanding of like, it's okay to like occasionally have missing assignments. It's okay to not maybe get the greatest grade on a test. Like, I 100% still care about school, but like I just like think so many other things are far more important. But like, it just depends on like what you want to do in the future and like whatever. But school is important, but like it's also not at the same time. It will get better. Just wait till you graduate, okay? You just have to get through the 4 years and you're fine. A lot of people are asking this question. It's just really frustrating to talk about it. When's the next time you're gonna see Elizabeth? I have no idea. Probably never. So I just had my spring break. Elizabeth is actually on her spring break right now, and she's not coming down because 1, COVID, 2, I don't even think her dad's allowed to let her come, and 3, she has 2 like cheer competitions the whole weekend, so she's not coming down. And I didn't even bother to ask her if she wanted to come down spring break, because I already know the answer. Like, 1, her dad's gonna say no, and 2, she just is busy, and like she's 18, so like her spring break, I'm sure she has a lot of plans and stuff, so I didn't even bother to ask. Summer, I have no idea. June 12th, June 14th will mark the 2-year anniversary of us not seeing each other. So I really cannot answer that question for you. I'm hoping summer, because if not, then I probably won't see her for another 4 years, because she's going off to college and our schedules will just be so crazy, and just like we'll never have enough time to see each other. Next question is, are you moving? I am not moving. Well, okay, so you're probably asking that because you saw the Family Channel video of us like house hunting or whatever. So keep in mind that if we were to move, we would build a house. That's like my mom's plan or whatever. So I'll either be out of the house, so I'm not moving, and we're staying in like our house now for another year. I really don't know. It's like, these are probably the questions you guys have been waiting for, like me answering. So 1 is, how did I meet my boyfriend? I'll just like talk about this now because it's been a while since I've mentioned anything about him. So first off, me and him met on July 4th, 2020. I had 2 friends over, Shay and Michelle is really good friends with my boyfriend, and she was like, this guy Ryan, he's at the basketball courts, because we live in the same neighborhood. So she was like, he's at the basketball courts, let's go say hi or whatever. So I'm on the golf cart driving, and like we meet him. We didn't say a single word to each other. I didn't know who he was until like Michelle like brought him up. So like that's the first time we like knew of each other. Like that's the first time I knew of him. But we didn't officially like say anything until the night I borrowed a shirt from him. This is really weird. Okay, so basically, since he lives in the same neighborhood as me, so it was like homecoming week, and I needed like a tourist shirt, and I didn't have any. So I called Michelle and I was like, do you know anyone in my neighborhood that might have like a tourist shirt or whatever? And she was naming people off, and then she was like, Ryan, which is his name, and she was like, you should ask him. And I was like, I've never talked to him, but I remember him from 4th of July, whatever. So she was like, okay, I'll text him and ask him if he has a tourist shirt or whatever. So he answered, and he was like, yeah. I was the first person to start the conversation. Slid into his DMs, and I was like, hey, can I borrow your tourist shirt? If not, I totally understand if you need it, because it was his only shirt, and it was homecoming week, and he was dressing up too, and he was like, no, it's fine. So he pulls up to my house, and I take his shirt, and I wore it the next day for homecoming week. And that's basically how it all started. Like, that's like how we met. That was the month of October. So it was like from July 4th, we didn't talk until like the start of October. And then after that, we like kept talking, and then we went to Busch Gardens together, and that's basically where it like started, like the talking stage, like relationship. So that's how I met him. Really weird how that all happened. So anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys got a better understanding of how my life is going. I'm actually doing really good, and that's just a little bit of what's happening in my life. I just feel like these videos are super appropriate for you guys to understand what's going on, specifically behind the content videos that I do post. So I'll see y'all very soon. Back with more videos. Bye, guys.